Okay, good afternoon. Thanks for coming. We're coming off an open week where I felt our guys did a good job. We wanted to do three things like we shared with you last week, and that was work on fundamentals as we do every week and every practice. And thought our guys were really locked in on that part of our practices, and we wanted to develop some depth. So we got a lot of reps for younger guys and guys that we know we're going to have to count on at some point this season that haven't been in a lot of game action. And third thing, we wanted to begin our preparation for South Dakota State. And now we're in game week and excited about it. I thought our guys did a good job yesterday, coming in with good focus and good energy. And we're off today, and we'll continue our preparation for a very good football team as we open our conference play. And we're excited to do that, to go on the road. And we know it'll be a big crowd and a big challenge for us, but we also know it's a huge opportunity for our team and our program.
What you just kind of mentioned it. What do you anticipate from a crowd? It sounds like potentially sold out there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting environment. You know, they're coming off a national championship. They're the number one ranked team in the country with a very good football team, you know, with a lot of experience. And I'm sure their fan base is excited, and I'm hoping we have some of those seats filled with some of our fans. This is why we wanted to be in the Missouri Valley Football Conference, where our guys and ladies that support our team can drive down the road and enjoy this experience with our team.
What, as we've said all along, and we even said last week, teams change year to year. What would have been some of maybe your biggest takeaway from the game against South Dakota State a year ago as you prepare for the Jacks this time?
Well, one thing you got to do is take care of the ball. A team like South Dakota State, you know, with a lot of experience, they have 10 returning starters on offense. I believe 9 seniors starting on offense. And if you give them short fields, they're going to be able to take advantage of that. We got to make them drive the football, and when we were able to do that and make them drive it and eliminate explosive plays, we found that we had some success when we gave them short fields and they got rolling and really rode off momentum. They're very good, and like most good teams are. And they just, you know, we got to do a better job of taking care of the ball and winning the special teams battle than we did a year ago.
And, you know, you had kind of 2 weeks here to come off that game, but how did you sense the energy level, the attitude of your team coming off Boise State, shifting the attention to South Dakota State? How did you think your team handled that?
I thought we handled it really well. You know, we always are going to take a day that we can process things, and then we got to work hard to move on, and we got to do that as coaches. We got to do that as players, and everybody in our organization really needs to do a good job and be forward-thinking, forward-looking, and that's how you improve your football team. If you can really learn from your experiences, then it's worth it. If you're going to hang on to it and not learn and move forward, then I think you have an issue. So I thought our guys handled it well, and now we're in a new week and really in the prep week, and we'll see how we handle it from here on out. But I know we were excited to be out there yesterday, and we got to be really excited and really focus and put forth great effort, and that's how you enter the contest with some confidence.
And I don't recall how the quarterback sacks took place a year ago, whether it was, you know, because you had fallen behind or not. But I think you guys were sacked like five times against South Dakota State. What do the Jacks do well? Is it bringing pressures? Is it just relying on a really good front four, or, you know, defensive line, or what do you think?
Well, they mix it up a bit, but they're just very good. They're guys up front. They can get pressure on a quarterback with 4 guys, and they did it a year ago, get good push on the pocket. You know, and that's why I think it's important that you stay on schedule. They're very good when it's 3rd and long or 2nd and long, when they know, or you're behind in the game, when they know you have to throw it to get back in it or throw it to get first down. So we've got to be able to be good on first down and stay on schedule and stay in some real favorable downs for our football team, and that helps you a great deal on offense.
Seeing him a second time in a row now, how do you prep defensively for a guy like Gronowski?
Well, he's very good, but it's their entire offense. They're good up front. They run the ball. They have depth at tailback, can rotate guys in. They use the tight end. And then I think their receivers are very good too at catching the ball downfield. They're good at blocking. They're good at catching short routes and getting yards after catch. So they're really well balanced offensively. And I think he just adds to it because he's very talented and can run the football himself. He buys time in the passing game if you do get pressure on him, but accurate thrower, and and he runs our offense very well. Now with another year of experience, he's going to even be better because he's like anybody else. The more times he plays, the better he gets.
For a coach, how is it fun, rewarding the word to use, that there's this much competition at this point in the Missouri Valley? A couple years ago it was just Bison talk, and now it's, hey, UND can really go down to Brookings and beat South Dakota State.
Well, it's all outside noise, and we have to earn this part of it. We have to go on the road and go and beat teams like this if we want to be included in the conversation as at the top of this league. And this will be a huge challenge for us, but I know we're excited about it. We wanted to be in this league. We think it's the best fit for us. But now you got to take the next step, and you got to go on the road and really compete hard and figure out a way to win games like this if you want to be included in the conversation with the top teams in the league.